You wanna be on top? Last week, the twins were split up. You would think that Cody was really upset about her sister getting eliminated. She was ecstatic. I'm so sad that Tash was eliminated. Just kidding, bitches. I'm the last twin standing. I'm a boss, bitch. I can finally be me. It's a party. Woo, fuck you, sister. Who's in the shadow now, bitch? The flame went out just like your time on this show. Poor Tash. So Chris Leanne's reflecting on getting best photo, and she is just so adorable. The whole episode, they keep, every time Chris Leanne comes up, she'll literally breathe and they'll be like, too sexy. She'll be like, hey, I'm Chris Leanne. They're like, too sexy. We get it. She's sexy. Do you have anything else to say? If your biggest problem is being too sexy for America's Next Top Model, well, girl, let's trade baggage. So Law shows up to give fashion advice looking like a straight up fly. And Law challenges the girls to get a streetwear look together in only 15 minutes. Law's clear favorite is Miss Tatiana. The photo shoot this week is an avant-garde photo shoot in the supermarket. And this is definitely my favorite photo shoot thus far. So first up is India. Can we just admire this? Like, yes, queen. My favorite shot of her by far. So Chris Leanne comes up. They're like, the outfit really took over. You have her in a straitjacket. Law even goes as far as to say, you know, we were raving about you last week and I think we spoke too soon. I personally feel like, no, Chris Leanne is my phoenix and she's going to continue to fly. So next up is Binta. I'm just like, damn, all these girls slaying. Up walks Paige with her bubbly, amazing, positive energy. The judges say she looks like a sexy Britney Spears bride in the meat aisle. You know, I'm personally like no stranger to photo shoots in the meat aisle. Paige, if you need a husband for that bride, let's do it. We could have fun. So next up is Cody. Cody, this is iconic. This is my favorite photo of the week. And the judges were like, oh my god, best you've ever looked. You're amazing. You're welcome for sending home your sister. Now they see who I really am. Now that my sister's gone. Now I can be myself. So next up is Gia. I feel like she is just a really beautiful girl, but not a model. And Gia starts to get really emotional. I agree with Law. I just wanted to take her and put her in my bosom. So next up is Marissa. The judges say this is fun, fresh. Marissa really took a bold choice and started pouring milk all over herself. Girl, you better pour that milk and make it rain. So next up is Courtney. Oh my god, I'm also living for this photo. It's incredible. Ashley Graham was like, I just don't get warm and fuzzy from you. Like, I don't know if I like you. I think they were too harsh on Courtney. So Corey ends up next and she murdered that photo shoot. The judges say, you better not have any confidence problems after this. So next up is Tatiana. The judges rave about her walk, her look, her attitude, everything. So next up is Kyle. And they kind of imply that she's a little unoriginal and has a bad attitude. I happen to think that Kyle's one of the most unique and original girls in the cast. So the bottom three were Chris Leanne, Kyle, and Gia. Rita's about to call the next name and she's like, we're making a mistake. And she tries to convince these judges to change their mind. She was trying to fling my baby Chris Leanne, but they ain't budging. And so Rita ends up calling Chris Leanne, which leaves Kyle and Gia in the bottom two. Gia is eliminated. I definitely felt heartbroken for her. You have a remarkably stunning face and such a warm, endearing, genuine personality. I believe in you and good luck in everything you do, baby. To stay up to date with me, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at @Katz. Make sure you subscribe so you can get notified when I post new videos. Thumbs up and like this video. Stay fierce and I love you all.